Good morning. We start now the morning service in conjunction with the headquarters of the World Messianic Church of Africa of the 14 November of 2020. I'm Matsunorito, the Messianic Prayer and the Lord's Prayer.
Maharani Katumari Masu Kamuro Vigaro Minomi Goro Sitesu Ebi Amoyi Kanaki Nomi Goro Sitino Himukaro Dasi Mahano Horono Iharani Miso Iharai Namo Soki Nari Mase Harai Kami Hasi Moro Moro Kotosri Shelayo Rai Kamai Vyome Kamai Sumnavoto Satono Amasu Gami Kuni Gami Yahoyo Tuno Gami Kasi Tumoni Ameno Usi Komano Puri Tadete Ikosi Meteto Kasi Komi Moma Usu Yogi Gami, Amori Gamai, Satyai Gamai, Yogi Gami, Amori Gamai, Satyai Gamai, Oshiri Oya Lushino Gami, Amori Gamai, Satyai Gamai, Oshiri Oya Lushino Gami, Amori Gamai, Satyai Gamai.
O Supreme God, Creator and Giver of all life, O Supreme God, Creator and Giver of all life, by Thy divine will the long age of night has come to an end. Thou art releasing Thy direct light to live the glorious new age for which mankind has long been yearning. We thank Thee for guiding us to Thy divine light program. We thank Thee for the privilege of receiving and channeling Thy light. May our spirits and bodies be illumined and cleansed. May we live the precepts as given us through Yeshua. Make us pure channels of Thy divine light, blessing those with whom we come in contact. May Thy plan for the new year of life be fulfilled, and peace, health, and plenty become a reality. Great God of light, bless us and protect us, and give expensive radiance to our souls. Our Father who art in heaven, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Let us receive jury. End of Jury. Testimony of Faith. Sorry. Teaching of Meishu Sama.
Eradicating misery. It seems impossible to eradicate misery completely, but it's not difficult to elevate it. First, let us consider what misery is in essence. Is there anything in this world more dread than affliction? There may be different reasons for it, but in most cases, the one undeniable cause is illness. There are other agents such as immoral behavior, greed, hatred, etc. But on closer investigation, we find these are caused by spiritual and mental sickness. The proverb, a sound mind in a sound body, holds true. I have observed from many years of study that low morals, dishonesty, delinquency, alcoholism, bad disposition, and indolence stem from imperfection and diseases. Until now, there has not been any sure method of attaining spiritual, mental, and physical health. The cause of human misery, clouds on the spiritual body, was not yet discovered. Even if it had been, how to eradicate it would have remained a problem. There have been many individuals who have claimed discovery of effective methods of healing. However, they could offer only temporary relief. So, as time has gone by, these people have sunk into oblivion. Through revelation, I have learned that the only way to eliminate misery is to dispel the clouds from the spiritual body with an invisible spiritual energy, the divine healing light of God. Those who have had personal experience with Jorei know how truly powerful the light is. Their fury, however wonderful or profound, is vowless itself. Experience and result must prove its validity, and else the salvation of humanity will forever remain a dream. The invisible power which moves the visible, is the very essence of faith. That which is being channeled by the word Messianic Church is this power. Jorei is the method which enables channeling the divine light directly towards the spiritual body so it may awaken to the truth of the great love of God. We refer to this action as effortlessly bringing the soul into his own. Compared with the work of channeling the divine light directly to the spiritual body, preaching appears of secondary importance. For members who are in direct contact with the divine light through giving and receiving Jorei, spiritual progress is rapid. They steadily attain advancement which is difficult to achieve otherwise. Not only are they relieved of their own miseries, but they are endowed with the power to relieve others.
World Messianic Church of Mozambique. Testimony of Faith of Ana Armando Mandamula, Joy Center of Jardim. My name is Ana Armando Mandamula. I'm a full member and I give service at Joy Center of Jardim. I met the church in 2010 through my sister who heard about the church, which aroused my curiosity and I started to attend. The testimony of faith that I will report is related to the importance of gratitude in the midst of purification. Due to coronavirus pandemic, several sectors of work were badly affected, and mine was not an exception. I received warnings from my boss saying that at any time I would be demoted or even fired for no apparent reason. The strangest thing was that when some colleagues went on vacation after returning to work, they were informed that they had lost their jobs, and this left me concerned. When I went on vacation, I was worried the same would happen to me. I prayed to Messiah Mishusama and asked for guidance from the head of Jury Center, who guided me to use my vacation to dedicate even more, striving to do what I could not during my work days. So I did and tried to fulfill the guidance and detached from the feeling of losing or keeping my job. I just wanted to take this time to dedicate. What was my surprise when my boss, who threatened to fire me or demote me, called me to remember the day I would be back to work. I confess that I was amazed by the change and continued to dedicate for the remaining days. When I started working again, one of my colleagues said that during my absence, my name had been placed on the list of those who would be fired, but suddenly our boss changed their minds, acknowledging how much the company would spend to compensate me and my years of work and dedication to the company. I came to report this miracle to the missionary who guided me to think and continue to dedicate. Thanks to God and Messiah Meshusama, I feel like I'm starting a new job, and I'm preparing to do my special donation as a way to materialize my gratitude for this blessing. From this testimony of faith, I learned that in order for us to have protection, we need to fulfill our mission of serving God. My commitment is to make my donation of gratitude and continue to strive to comply this with the basic faith practices. I thank God, Messiah Meshusama, along with my ancestors, for knowing this way of salvation. Thank you very much. Hereby, we end the prayer in conjunction with the headquarters of the World Messianic Church of 14th November of 2010.